Life has a way of pushing us down. I know that's true because in my own life, I'm almost an inch shorter now than I was when I was in my 20s. At the rate I'm going, by the time I'm 80, I'm going to be about 3'7". Uh, not only does gravity affect our bodies, but just the things that we deal with have a way of pushing us down. uh, Between physical ailments, things that are going on around us. We can't interact with the world without hearing news about some bad thing or some tragedy that's happened in the last day. There's always something going on, and just worries and problems and all this. There are tons of them out there. That's nothing new. It's been that way pretty much since Adam and Eve, once they were kicked out of the garden. It was true in Paul's day as well. And in the letter to the church in Thessalonica, he said, "Therefore, encourage one another and build one another up, just as you are doing." That's 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 11. Therefore, encourage one another and build one another up, just as you are doing. Life may have a way of pushing us down, and so it's really important that we take time to build one another up. We need to take time to build one another up. You can do that by multiple ways. Praying for people, obviously, is a good way to build people up. Not just praying for them, though, but letting them know that you're praying for them can make a big difference. Something just as simple as, "Hey, I prayed for you today. I just, if, or I'm going to, tomorrow or today, later today, I'm going to pray for you. Is there anything specific that you want me to go to the Lord about?" Something simple like that can make a huge difference in someone's life. Taking a moment to do something for somebody, send a card, send a text, make a phone call, just something to let people know that they're on your mind. That can help to encourage one another. Just say, "Hey, I appreciate you. You've made a difference in my life, and I want to thank you for that." Encouraging one another, building one another up, praying for people, saying things with your words, and doing things for people. All of these are things that can help us to build one another up, to encourage one another. Don't be somebody who's always knocking people down and dragging them down. That's the opposite of Paul's advice here. That's the opposite of what God is calling us to do. He's calling us to be encouragers, to take actions to build one another up. And Paul says here at the end of it, just don't overlook this. He says, "Therefore, encourage one another and build one another up, just as you are doing." Paul realizes they're already doing something. So why is he telling them to do something that they're already doing? Well, that's a simple way to make sure people know how important it is. It's important enough that even though we may already be doing it, don't let up. Keep going. Keep encouraging. And by the way, the fact that Paul recognizes that they're already doing it, that's encouragement. He was encouraging them by recognizing that they're already being encouragers. He's encouraging them, saying, "Hey, I know what you're doing. You're doing a good job. Keep it up. Keep it up." It makes a difference. So, simple thought today, but something to deal with. Ask God today to make you a little more aware of the people who are around you who need encouraging, and do something for them. Pray for them and let them know you're praying for them. Do something concrete that will let them know, that will encourage them. Give them a word, something just to build them up, because that is in fact what we're called to do. I hope you have a great day. We appreciate all that you do for the kingdom. Enjoy God's presence today and share his love. Have a great day.